Welcome to the Celtic Llama. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to crochet the Rick Rack Edge Border. For this pattern, you're going to need to know how to do a single crochet and a double crochet. Also, this project is great for any project with a stitch count of multiples of 10 plus 1. If you need help with any of the stitches, just check down in the description below for my videos on how to do those stitches and techniques. So to get started, I just crocheted kind of something that looks like a blanket edge or whatever. It doesn't really matter, it's just for representation. So to get started with row 1, you are going to chain 3 and then you are going to double crochet in the first stitch from the hook, and then you are going to double crochet in every single stitch until the end of the row. Now I am using variegated yarn, so my yarn color is going to kind of change throughout this project. So that is row 1. So row 2, we are going to start off by chaining 1 and single crocheting in the first stitch from the hook. Then we're going to jump straight into the repeat, which is going to be chaining 13, skipping 9 stitches, and then single crocheting into the following stitch. You'll repeat this until the end of the row, and then you'll turn your work. So again, the repeat is going to be chaining 13, skipping 9 stitches, and then single crocheting in the following stitch. All right, row 3 is a little bit complicated, so let's do it together. We're going to start off by chaining 3 and we're going straight into the repeat. The repeat is you're going to skip the first chain space because we're going to be crocheting into the chain itself. So just kind of orientate yourself, find the top of your chain. I was kind of struggling with that, so we're going to skip the first one and then we are going to double crochet in the next 4 chains. Then you are going to work 2 double crochets into the following chain stitch. So 1, 2. Then you are going to chain 3. You are going to skip the next chain, and in the following chain you are going to work 2 double crochets. Then you're going to double crochet into the next 4 chains, followed by skipping the next chain and the single crochet space. So this is a lot, so let's go ahead and look at it again. So the repeat is going to be, so we're going to skip those 2. Those are the 2 we're skipping to finish off that. So the repeat is going to be skip the first chain stitch, then you're going to double crochet in the next 4 chain spaces. Then you will work 2 double crochets into the following chain space, followed by chaining 3. Then you will skip the next chain space, and then you will work 2 double crochets into the following chain space, followed by double crocheting in the next 4 chain spaces. And then you will skip the next chain space and the single crochet space. You'll do this all the way until the end of the row, and then when you do get to the last stitch, you will end up doing a double crochet into that last single crochet space just to give it a nice edge. So that is row 3. So let's jump into row 4. Row 4 is much easier. We're going to start off by chaining 4 and going straight into the repeat. The repeat is going to be skip the first 2 stitches. Then you're going to double crochet into the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, we're going to skip those 2, and then we are going to double crochet into the next 4 stitches. Then in the chain 3 space from the row below, we are going to work 2 double crochets into that space, followed by chaining 3 and working 2 more double crochets into that same chain 3 space from the row below. Then you are going to double crochet in the next 4 stitches. To finish off this repeat, we are going to skip the last 2 stitches. So here we are skipping our last 2 stitches, and we're going to go back into the repeat, which is going to be skipping the first 2 stitches. So it'll be a total of 4 stitches you skip right there. Then you will double crochet into the next 4 stitches, followed by double crocheting 2 into the chain 3 space from the row below. Then you will chain 3 and work 2 more double crochets into the chain 3 space from the row below, followed by working 4 double crochets in the a double crochet in the next 4 stitches, if I say it properly. You'll repeat this all the way to the end of the row, and then you will just finish off by working a double crochet in the very last stitch, and that's just to give it a nice border edge. And then you'll fasten off your work, and that's it. That is how you do the Rick Rack crochet stitch border. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like, and I look forward to seeing you in the next crochet video. Have a happy crochet day.